Hello, this is Milton Ali with the Investor Tribe podcast. And I have Renee Buster with us today. And she owns several companies and she is an amazing expert. She's been a paralegal for over 20 years and she is going to really help us today because
if you're an investor, you gotta stay legal for less.
So, Renee, I really want to thank you. And I want you in the next 5 minutes to distill your 35 to 50, 75 years of experience. Can you break all of it down in 7 minutes or share with us what are your thoughts about how we can stay legal for less?
Yeah, for sure. And thanks for having me. I love being here. So no, I can't distill my experience.
So maybe you'll go with the other one.
Yeah.
Maybe you just go with the other one.
Let's talk about some privacy planning. Shall we?
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So privacy planning is a strategy that business owners and real estate investors should use, mostly to keep their private, non-public information exactly that, private and non-public.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
It's more like you increase your wealth so you can increase your stealth.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
And there's lots of ways that you can do that. And there's lots of reasons why you should do that. And in most cases, it's better to plan ahead, right? As with most things in life, if you plan ahead, you're going to have a better success
I love
than
that.
if you wait until you're in crisis mode.
Okay. Can you provide an example of what that would look like? And so one of the things that immediately comes to mind is if you have a group of properties, you can place them in a trust so that it's not like they know that Milton Ali owns 3 homes on Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
Am I tracking there?
Correct.
Okay.
You can use a variety of entities, an LLC, corporation, in addition to trusts. There's lots of vehicles that you can use, but they all have means for which to make sure that the owner's public, non-private information, private, non-public information
Right.
is obscured from the public view.
Okay. And why would I want to do that? And why would kind of get into the why I would, because I have a lot of clients that just have an LLC and they own their portfolio of homes. They own maybe 10, 15 homes
Right.
and it's not a problem. So why would I want to keep my public information private?
So keep in mind that human beings are strange creatures, and we cannot predict how people are going to behave. We cannot predict what they're going to think.
So does strangely mean litigious?
Sometimes, yes,
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And sometimes people just don't think things through.
Okay.
Sometimes people think something is going to be a great idea, and then they execute the plan, and it wasn't such a great idea. Like the lady who showed up on my doorstep of my home looking for a landlord so she could advocate on behalf of her mother who had been denied housing.
Oh.
Yeah. So she came to
Okay.
my house looking for my client, and my daughter literally had to push her out of our door. It became a safety issue. So it's not
Okay.
only about liability, it's not only about keeping bad actors from
Yeah.
trying stuff that they shouldn't, right? Some people, when they're backed against a wall or they feel traumatized, they may act violently. Why would you take a chance with your family for that to happen when you could very easily find a third party to do that for you?
Wow. So your safety as a landlord could very well be at risk.
Absolutely.
And that is a little scary.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why you would want your public information a little bit more private.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And so that does make sense. And so I definitely appreciate that. And this has been an episode of
If you're an investor, you gotta stay legal for less.